The package is ideal if you are a freelancer, if you're a creative freelancer like me, if you're a content creator, an influencer, or if you're just wanting to work independently, maybe as a consultant, but you basically just want to avoid setting something up that has hidden fees, all the complex setups. This is a very easy option. This is why I think they're calling it this like all-inclusive, because it's literally just like so easy. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for clicking on this video. For those of you that don't know me already, my name is Mabel. I've lived in Dubai for 6 years and I have loads and loads of content about helping you move to Dubai, start your new life in Dubai, start your new life in the UAE, everything you need to know basically. I'm always trying to give you content that I think is going to really help you guys out, and since I have so many questions all the time about what visa package I've got, how it all works, those of you that want to be self-employed or content creators or freelancers here in the UAE, this is the video for you, because I have got an update for you from Ajman Freezone that I think you're going to find really, really helpful. So let's get straight into it. You can see from the title, the purpose of this video is to explain to you the new Freelancer visa all-inclusive package that Ajman Freezone are offering. I do want to just clarify a few things for you guys because there's a lot of terminology going to be thrown around in this video. So if you're looking to work for yourself here in the UAE, yes, you can sponsor yourself. You don't necessarily need a job to come and start working in the UAE. You can work for yourself, okay? That's what I do. I know so many people that have done this. Now, the fastest and easiest way to do that is to set up a Freezone business. The reason for this is basically with mainland businesses, they're not available for fully foreign ownership. So as expats coming from other countries, we're gonna need, if we want to fully own our business, then we want to set up a business in a free zone. That's what they're called here in the UAE. They're basically special economic zones with the objective of offering tax concessions and customs duty benefits to expats specifically, okay? Now, if you are interested in setting up a business that is going to be trading kind of goods and you need a gate and a customs facility, but Ajman does have that, but we're not here to talk about that in this video. This video, we're talking about the Freelancer package. Before I give you any information, I just want to explain to those of you that are new who I am and why you should listen to me and who is giving me the right to talk about free zones in the UAE. Okay, maybe some of you have watched my first video. I think I did this like 2 years ago now, because I had the biggest nightmare. Oh, it was horrendous. I had the biggest nightmare doing all this research on my own. I was trying to find YouTube videos about this topic and literally there was nothing. This was 2 years ago, or like 2.5 years ago when I first went freelance. And honestly, I found it so difficult, so confusing. All the free zones seemed to be different. I didn't even understand what it was. I was just very, very confused. I was just looking to go self-employed after having been employed by a company here in Dubai. I was ready to take that next step in my career, but I just had no idea where to start, and I ended up going with this free zone that completely, I was gonna swear then, completely messed me around. So I made a YouTube video about that, and maybe some of you guys have watched it. It's still on my page, you can go back, but it's like 2 years old now. So fast forward 2 years later, I'm still working for myself here in the UAE, and since then I've just had so many people asking me like, how do you actually do it? Like, what do you actually need to do? What are the differences in free zones? How do you choose one? And more recently, more and more people are looking to be working and living here in the UAE, but not having to rent an office space. They want to be co-working, they want to be remote working, they want to be working from home, they want to be working from a beach like I'm currently doing. I'm actually not in Dubai right now, I'm in Turkey and I'm traveling for the summer. But anyway, enough about me. Now, if you've clicked on this video, it's likely that you are a solo entrepreneur and this is the perfect package for you, because when I first was looking into free zones, I basically was looking to sponsor employees because I had 4 employees last year. Since then, I've now actually just back to solopreneur, solo consulting. I do social media marketing and content for anybody that is interested. But yeah, you could have any kind of solo freelance activity with the visa that I'm talking about today, which is the freelance package with Ajman Freezone. So let's break down what this freelance all-inclusive package offers. You basically get a single person permit, which is perfect for entrepreneurs, it's perfect for content creators, it's perfect for YouTubers. If there's any other YouTubers watching, hi. You also with this get resident sponsorship. You also this get your residency visa, okay? So you can live here in the UAE, and a lot of people have some confusion about, you know, if the free zone is in Ajman, where can you live? That's the same as me. My free zone is not in Dubai, but I live in Dubai, and I travel for a lot of the year as well. You also will get access to a dedicated support team. So this is another thing that I've been keeping my ear to the ground about what the free zones are doing, and I've had a lot of feedback about certain free zones that you are basically never applied to. Some of them don't speak English. It's all a bit stressful. I totally get it because I've been there. Yeah, you do have a support team available at Ajman Freezone. And actually, while we're on the topic of who Ajman Freezone is, so some of you, if you're kind of new to the UAE, or maybe you've not yet moved, you might be wondering, where is Ajman? Ajman is an emirate here in the UAE, and it is, I think it's the 5th largest, so it's one of the smaller emirates cities here in the UAE. Most people, I think, when they are trying to set up their business in Dubai, they get a bit worried about working with businesses, and they want to have like a Dubai address, whatever. I do get asked this a lot, like, have I struggled with not having a Dubai free zone? And honestly, the answer is not at all, literally not at all. I had absolutely no issues at all. It does not make a difference to your residency permit or anything like that. Basically, Ajman Freezone, I'm just reading, I'm just fact checking my information. They were founded in 1988, which means they're actually one of the longest running free zones. Kind of get used to a certain modern way of running themselves. They've actually just had a upgrade for 2024, so they've got some new management and they're offering a lot of new packages. So don't be alarmed. This is not your old free zone from 20 years ago. This is literally going to meet your modern business needs, and take it from me, I know exactly what solo entrepreneurs and creative freelancers want. They want flexibility. They want they don't want to lock things in for too long. This is why this is perfect, because it's yearly and it's rolling yearly, so you can just keep it going every single year. You don't need to sign up for like 15 years or anything like that. Don't even worry. But the most exciting part is that you can basically get co-working license, which means you don't need to rent an office space. This is another trap that I fell into. If you watch my first video, if you watch that first video of my story time, whew, I'm not going to name and shame in this video because I don't want to do that, but I do keep getting adverts for this other free zone. If you want to know what free zone that was, go and watch my other video. Yeah, so that's why I think I just keep coming back to this topic, because honestly, I know how scary and difficult it is when you're putting your money into something. I've been through the process of setting up a business here in the UAE, and I can tell you that having a like reliable and trustworthy, supportive environment is just so crucial. Ajman Freezone kind of stands out amongst the rest because they are really dedicated to providing excellent service, and it's such a straightforward setup process. So let's talk about the setup process now. So in terms of the setup process, I think one of the most impressive aspects, and I feel like people actually don't realize like how good this is, because they kind of think it's not real, but it is legit. Like, you will literally get your license in like a matter of minutes. Like, they say it takes just 15 minutes, and I did get my license this quick. It's not a big complex thing. Like, the license does not take long. This is what people like don't understand, is the license is going to be so quick. Then there's just a bit of the immigration paperwork that does take a little bit longer. That takes a maximum of 4 days, but that's like a government policy thing, okay? So you can't really get around that. This is the best it's gonna get. It's so quick. Like, everything you need is a maximum of 10 working days, which I think is amazing. So license issuance in just 15 minutes. Immigration setup, it's like 4 days. Then you've got to take your medical procedure. For those of you that don't know about the actual procedures that you need for moving to Dubai, I think that's kind of a separate video, but all residency visas has the same process, okay? So then you go for your medical procedure. That's like 1 or 2 days. Then you get your biometrics, and that's completed in 1 day. So those of you that are completely new to the UAE, that's a quick run through of like how it works. But yeah, you're looking at 10 days basically. So if you're watching this, you could literally be living and working in the UAE in 10 days. Sorry, but Like, that's exciting. Okay, let's talk about the price. For those of you that's probably skipped along in the chapters, you probably just want to know the price, so let's just get straight into it. I think this price is great. So the price for 1 year, for one visa, so that would just be for you. Remember, this is the freelance all-inclusive package. For 1 year, you're looking at 12,121 dirhams, which converts to about 3,300 US dollars. So that's for 1 year. Then if you wanted to go for like 2 years, 3 years, like you can. I'm going to put the prices on the screen so that you just have all the information there. Take a screenshot now. That is the price for the package, which includes your one activity as your profession. You get your professional license, you get a lease agreement for the co-working, you get your establishment card, e-channel, security approval, UAE residency visa with including your medical test and your Emirates ID, and your visa status change if you're already in the UAE. So if you're already in the UAE and you've got your visa already, then you get your status change. So all of this like lingo that I've just mentioned now, you're probably going to be getting quotes from so many different people, and they are so often they bill it all separately. This is something else that I noticed when I was doing it myself. Like, they bill it all separately. So that's everything that's included, and that's included in that cost I just mentioned. So nice and easy for you guys. That's a bit about the freelancer package, and I just think that's really exciting. It's different to other kind of creative hubs that I've seen offer freelance packages here in the UAE, because you're still going direct to the free zone, which means you're basically going to get the best price. Basically, other agencies will kind of rip you off a little bit, but my biggest advice to anyone, like, no matter what you're doing, if you're working for yourself in the UAE, just go straight to the free zone. Like, don't bother with an agency interfering, because it's just going to add complexity and it's not even helpful. Just go straight to the free zone. So now that we've talked a bit about the freelance package, just a little bit more about the other products that Ajman Freezone does have, which I saw on the website, and I thought that is quite interesting for you guys to know. So like I briefly mentioned, if you do want to be trading goods, they are a designated free zone that has customs and a gate facility so that you can operate your trading business. They also provide facilities that can actually store your goods. There's no VAT on the goods that are traded between free zones. And if you need a physical office space and the co-working isn't enough to you, they do also have physical office spaces and co-working options as well. So they basically have you covered. Then if you're looking for a license that's literally just like the offshore license and you don't need a visa, like not coming here to live, they can also do that for you as well. So with that option, you can basically operate your business. You can even have your bank account. It doesn't need to be in the UAE. I think that is relevant to mention here as well. So there's basically something for everyone. But yeah, like I said, if you're looking to start your freelancing journey, you wanting to work for yourself, you wanting to move to the UAE, and you just want to get here and be working ASAP, then I think this is a really exciting option for people. I'm going to provide a link in the description where you can fill in and be connected to my agent, which is great. They've kindly offered support for my network, which I think is going to really help you guys out, because honestly, you don't even understand. This is my most asked question. But if you're also interested in other content that's about moving to Dubai, how to make friends in Dubai, what's it like, rent prices, what I spend in a month, I literally have so many videos for you that I think you're going to find really helpful. That's what my channel is all about, helping you move and live your best life here in Dubai. And I also have other more fun travel vlogs content, so definitely stick around, hit the subscribe button, because I know you're going to love my videos that I have coming up. Plus, if you have any other questions specifically about like free zones and business, like I said, I know the struggle, like I know how hard it's been. I have been there, so you can just slide into my DMs on Instagram. That's probably the easiest way. I'm pretty good on my DMs. I get back to nearly everyone that I can, or just leave me a comment down here. I'd be happy to answer any questions, because like I said, I've been there, I've done that. I know how stressful and annoying it is. So yeah, I can help you cut through the noise a little bit. Anyway, so I'm going to leave this video here. Good luck to you that are starting, good luck to those of you that are starting their freelance journey, starting their business journey. Maybe you're setting up your free zone license, maybe you're moving to the UAE. I'm sure I'll see you back on my channel, because I have loads of content that's going to help you out. Bye guys!